Former President Obama, who has largely stayed out of the spotlight since the election, took the very rare step today, breaking precedent and taking aim at a sitting president, talking about the, quote, crazy stuff coming out of this White House. Here's ABC senior national correspondent Terry Moran tonight.
It was an extraordinary break from tradition, a former president lashing out at his successor, Barack Obama, denouncing the politics of bigotry and division and blaming Donald Trump by name.
It did not start with Donald Trump. He's just capitalizing on resentments that politicians have been fanning for years.
Obama summoned the ghosts of Charlottesville.
Jews will not replace us!
President Trump said there were very fine people on both sides. Obama argued that bedrock American values require a lot more than that.
And we're sure as heck supposed to stand up clearly and unequivocally to Nazi sympathizers. How hard can that be, saying that Nazis are bad?
The former president also invoked the so-called quiet resistance within the Trump administration.
The claim that everything will turn out okay because there are people inside the White House who secretly aren't following the president's orders. That's not how our democracy is supposed to work. These people aren't elected. They're not accountable. They're not doing us a service by actively promoting 90% of the crazy stuff that's coming out of this White House and then saying, don't worry, we're preventing the other 10%.
1 hour later, a withering review from President Trump going after Obama, something he's done from the start of his presidency.
I watched it, but I fell asleep. I found he's very good for sleeping.
All right, Terry Moran joins us tonight from our Washington bureau. Terry, former President Barack Obama has kept a low profile since leaving office. Of course, today's speech changes all of that, and I gather we're going to see even more of this as the midterms approach.
Across the country, David, beginning tomorrow in California. And so the country's going to have the spectacle, unprecedented, of two presidents barnstorming the country, campaigning in midterm elections. David?